Come on. There we are. We are live. Oh, we're on the internet. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, people on the walk and our wonderful audience who are here with us this evening. And welcome to Typewriter Books. This evening, Majk Stokes is going to be performing a mini gig dealing with a few environmental issues that are close to his heart. I would just like to point out a few safety features that we're still doing at the Typewriter events, which include the scutters, electronic air cleaning machines either side of us, plastic splash screens so that we can spit as much as we like, and of course, to all of you at home in our little audience, of course, one of the main precautions we have is that we're broadcasting this on the internet, so you don't even actually have to come into the bookshop, well, you might want to. Anyway, now that we've dealt with all that, I will pass over to Majk.
Hello, thank you very much. My name is Majk Stokes, and it's time to save the world, which I'm going to start doing right after I've had a cup of coffee. One more cup of coffee, one more cup of coffee, and then we'll save the world. One more cup of coffee, one more cup of coffee, one more cup of coffee, and then we'll save the world. Wake up from your slumber, from the weather you've been under. Join the quiet revolution to redefine the Constitution. Because we're taking back control, we're taking back power. Yes, we're taking back control, we're reclaiming what is ours. Because what's been going on, sometimes everything seems wrong, and the way that things are going, it can all seem quite absurd. One more cup of coffee, then we'll save the world. One more cup of coffee, one more cup of coffee, and then we'll save the world. One more cup of coffee, one more cup of coffee, one more cup of coffee, and then we'll save the world. Wake up from your slumber, prove you're more than just a number. Declare your independence, leave a better world for your descendants. And we'll have to work together, it's gonna take us all to try to make a difference, make a change, however small, to improve the situation. Make hope for future generations, for our children's children, all those boys and girls, those who identify as non-binary. So one more cup of coffee, then we'll save the world. One more cup of coffee, one more cup of coffee, and then we'll save the world. One more cup of coffee, one more cup of coffee, one more cup of coffee, and then we'll save the world. And you know it's true, and you always knew it. There's very little you can do, but you know it's very important that you do it. So wake up from your slumber, from the spell that you've been under. Join the silent superheroes, hanging out in Cafe Nero. There'll be conference jobs all available. Cause we're taking back control, we're taking back the power. Yes, we're taking back control, we're reclaiming what is ours. It's gonna take a little while, so don't give up just yet. It may be slimy, slippery and wet. The world is your oyster, and you can find the ball. So come with me, we'll have one more cup of coffee, and then we'll save the world. Thank you very much. So one way we can save the world is by flying less. The COP26 may be talking a lot in Glasgow at the moment, but On an individual level, we can do our bit by flying less, taking less short-haul flights. Hopefully the government would take some notice of that, but they've literally just reduced the flight tax on domestic flights, so I wouldn't hold my breath, but we can try flying less because we're superheroes. I've always had a bit of a superhero thing, and I always wondered why Superman needed to leap tall buildings in a single bound if you could actually fly. You could just fly over them. But I spoke to my brother, and he said that Superman never used to be able to fly. That was a later addition. In the old days, he could just do human things, but more so. So flying isn't something real superheroes do. So here's a song about that. Real superheroes don't fly. If you want to be a superhero, save the planet and the human race. Travel in ways that are sustainable. Don't fly short hops from place to place. Aeroplanes create so much pollution. It doesn't do the planet any good. Planets not fly jungle jets with solar energy. Things might be alternatively good. Real superheroes don't fly. Real superheroes don't fly. If you want to be a superhero and help prevent ecocide, forget the plane, take the bus or take the train. We learn to enjoy the ride. We need to stop short-haul flying. Cut down on our use of fossil fuel. Airplanes are no longer renewable. They want to teach you how to school. Real superheroes don't fly. Real superheroes don't fly. Real superheroes don't fly. Certainly not short-haul. And maybe you do need to fly when they plant some trees to offset the carbon footprint of it all. So if you want to save the world and be a superhero, cut your carbon footprint, bring it, near it to zero. Real superheroes don't fly. Real superheroes don't fly. Real superheroes don't fly. Thanks a lot. Thanks very much. Another way we can stop flying, another way we can help save the world, apart from stopping flying, is to allow bits of the world to regenerate, leave them alone and stop trying to farm them or mine them or manage them, and just leave them to do their own thing. Let nature do her own thing her own way, because she's better at it than we are. So this is a new song about rewilding. The human race is taking up too much space. Across land and sea, it's plain to full to see. We destroyed so much that nature will losing touch. We've scoured it, we've devoured it. The name of greed, we take more than we need. It's all got out of whack. Now we need to give some space back. For all animals and plants, give them a chance. in and begin to be wild things. Let nature back in. Let the planet do its thing. To be wild things. Connection to the planet's dynamic perfection. You've sold it, you controlled it. Be wild thing. Let nature back in. Let the planet do its thing. Be wild thing. Creatures, let's hope they can teach us. Give them space to be, completely thinking free. Everything is clarity in the source of planetary sanity. That's what we'll find if we rewind. And be wild thing. Let nature back in. Let the planet do its thing. Be wild thing. Wild things. Let nature back in. Let the planet do its thing. Be wild things. Be wild things. Thank you. So, I launched my new album, which is called Time to Save the World, at the beginning of March in 2020, just before COVID happened. So I never really got to have a proper launch gig or do very much with it. But it's still available now, and I realise it's actually the most on-topic, relevant thing I've ever done. So if anybody wants a copy and hasn't already bought one, I can sell you one after the gig. Anyone who's tuning in online, it's available from John's Lovely Bookshop, and when he runs out of copies, then it's available on my website as well. And if you're old-fashioned enough to want to actually buy a CD rather than just streaming it, please do, because I get more money that way. Anyway, this is another song. This is one of my old favourites, and this is about environmental matters, specifically deforestation, and what bears think of it. It's about two of my favourite bears, and I hope they're your favourite bears as well. Because for the next 3.5 minutes, you're stuck with them. Winnie the Pooh has got some bad news about the situation. She fears for the bees and all the old trees with all deforestation. Kind of strange, what climate change and environmental degradation. So listen to him, he says it's all getting grim, and it's causing you constipation. He said, when will you learn that you can't eat money without all the bees who won't have any honey? I've really got to tell you that it doesn't look good, and we're gonna bear shit if there aren't any woods. How Paddington Bear got a message to share from his family in darkest room. He's not left them much room, and it's all doom and gloom when you hear what they're going through. Now he's feeling bereft, there's hardly any trees left. Now he doesn't know what he's going to do. He said he would if he could go and shit in the woods, but now he's trying to find a public loo. He said, what will you do with all the mess that you've made? Without all the trees we won't have marmalade. I think you've got to tell you that it doesn't look good, and where can the bear shit if there aren't any woods? So have a care if you see a bear, don't just walk past him in the zoo. He says it might well be too late for me, don't let it get too late for you. Now I've got the blues, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. You're churning out pollution and all sorts of crap. You're warming up the oceans and melting polar ice caps. Don't you see that it doesn't look nice? And where can a polar bear go if there isn't any ice? What you gonna do about all the pollution? Think about your planet and find a solution. I think you've got to tell you that it doesn't look good, and we're gonna bear shit if there aren't any woods. Now I've got the blues, and I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I've got one more. This is another new one. This is my protest song because COP26 is happening in Glasgow now, and from what I've read, basically that the conference has taken over a little bit of Glasgow and isn't letting any protesters or any locals anywhere near it. The protest is very much detached from the actual climate talks. So we need to keep protesting, we need to keep making a noise, and we need to keep making sure that they don't ignore us and they don't fob us off with just lip service, and we need to make sure that they do something to make a difference. And so this is my song about standing up for what we believe in and saying let's make a difference, let's keep shouting, and I'll see you there. Join the struggle. Now's the moment to decide. Stand up and be counted. Show that I care. To put my money where my mouth is. So I'll see you there. I've got to believe in the triumph. Not give in to despair, 'cause everything we do and we say makes a difference. So I'll see you there. open up my eyes. It's time to wake up now. It's time to realize the work I wanna stand for. Now that I can dare believe that change is possible. So I'll see you there. I've got to believe in the triumph of what it is to be, and not give in to despair. So that the day we do, you say, makes a difference. So I'll see you there. I'll see you there. If we say we do, then we do. And all we need to do is do nothing. Making my choice. I'm gonna lend my voice before it's all too late. I'm gonna do something outside the consulate, outside the palace gates, outside the nuclear base. I'll see you there. Time to change the score, to dream a better dream, not the way things were before. It's time to take action, to make a world that's fair. Time to get up off my backside, so I'll see you there. I've got to believe in the triumph of over experience, and not give in to despair. Cause everything we do, we say, makes a difference. So I'll see you there. I'll see you there. Outside the consulate, outside the palace gate, before it's all too late. Not giving to hate, outside the nuclear base. We've got no time to waste. We're gonna demonstrate the state of human race. Outside Hollywood, outside Storm on 2, outside Downing Street, we're turning up the heat. Outside the White House door, we won't give up the cause. We won't be silenced now. We'll carry on somehow. We'll get the message through. That's what we've got to do. So come and join us too. Make the world that's new. The world that's fair. And I'll see you there. Thanks a lot. I've been Mike Stokes. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for coming and joining us. And I'll see you there.